Hi guys, so welcome back to our channel here at Uganda Growers. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to prevent mortality rate in your broiler farm. How to prevent mortality rate in your farm. Yeah, so there is a saying which says that prevention is better than cure. Yeah, and it is a very true statement. Yeah, prevention is better than cure. So you don't wait until you get a problem. That's when you start to look for solutions. Yeah, I've learned that so many times, and I've realized that we must always make sure that we put preventive measures whenever we are doing our um, poultry farming. Yeah, whenever we are doing poultry farming. Yeah. So, uh, if you're there and you're wondering who could this be, this is Henry, a passionate poultry farmer, and I'm going to be sharing with you some good news, just like the way I told you about how you can prevent mortalities in your poultry farm. Yeah, so just stick around, watch the video till the very end, and then you will thank me later for all what I'm going to be sharing with you. So let us dive right into the video. So when we talk about mortality, what is mortality? Mortality is a state of being a subject to death. Okay, it is a state of being a subject to death, and it is that state is common in poultry farming or poultry project. So many times we experience a lot of mortality, but it is because of certain things that we fail to implement. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few things that you must implement in order to make sure that you are safe and free from mortalities. Yeah. So one, or the first one is be very careful where you source your chicks. I repeat, where you source your day-old chicks matters a lot. Yeah. So where do you get um, your day-old chicks? Sometimes, or let me say, one of these days, there are so many people who have come up, okay, and they are claiming that they are selling the oldie chicks. And this one is common. It cuts across either broilers, either layers, either local birds, either mention all of those breeds. You find that there are so many people or fake dealers who have come and they will sell to you a product or the chicks, then you take to your farm, and then the birds are not growing. Yeah, they are not growing. It takes, like for broilers, in 1 month's time, your birds should be ready to be sold. But you find that the birds are taking like about in 1 month, the birds are just like they are just 2 weeks, and that one causes a big loss to you as a farmer who is doing that business. So make sure that where you get your chicks matters a lot. And that's where now Uganda Growers comes in. You can trust us. We always supply the old broiler chicks and layer chicks to you. And we can come and even do the supervision and guide you what you need to do so that the birds may do or perform well. Just as you can see, all these birds, yeah, which we have inside here, they are just 3 weeks old, and we already having 1.1, 1 point something. Most of them are above a kilo. Yeah. So you need to do a business which you know that you're going to benefit very fast. And when you're doing broiler farming, that is the number one thing. Yeah, you need to get chicks where you know that you're going to, um, you're not going to struggle raising them. Yeah. So the second point is after getting your chicks, have a well aerated structure. Okay, as you bring your chicks, have a well aerated structure which you build in a direction of east to west, such that these birds, they may not be in contact with direct sunlight. Yeah, so when you put in north to south direction, those are the things you're going to be struggling with. And yet these birds, they are not meant to be under the sun. So you have to make sure that you build your well aerated structure, and this structure will even help you in prevention of the respiratory sickness like cough. You know, when they get cough and they are in a place which is congested, they are going to be worsening every day. Yeah? But when they are in such an area or a structure where the birds are just having enough fresh air, okay, even the ammonia which they poop or the drops which they poop there, it's going to be escaping. That ammonia will be escaping, hence leaving the birds to be very safe, and they will not disturb you in all that in taking care of them. Yeah. So another thing, the third one, which I want to share with you is implement vaccination programs. Implement the vaccination programs. I have a friend who I came across, and this guy was raising broilers and was never vaccinating them. And how he was surviving, it was just under God's mercy. It is good to pray. That one, I'm a conk Christian and I believe in prayer. However, in this poultry farming, you must carry out vaccination. Like for these birds, the broilers, we sell them at 35 days. That is like 5 weeks. So we have 3 vaccines that we give them. The first one is Newcastle, IB, then the second one is Gumboro, and then we give again the Gumboro boost on 3rd week, such that the birds may be a bit with a strong immune system. So when you're outside there, please make sure that you put in action these things, and you will be preventing your birds from mortalities. You will not cry. You will not even regret when you implement those things always at your farm. Yeah. And then the other thing which you have to also implement is biosecurity. Okay, make sure that don't allow people to come at your farm. Don't allow people to enter your farm. Don't allow people to just come and they want to just chill around your farm. They are going to bring sickness because you don't know where that guy was or where that person was the last 3 days, because he will come when he's a carrier of Newcastle, he's a carrier of Gumboro, he visited other farms and is also coming. And that's why here at Uganda Growers, we are careful who is to visit here. We don't just allow people to just come and visit their farm, unless if you're coming for business. Yeah, you're coming for business, we shall invite you, come, go into some preventive measures, and we make sure that you're free from any infections. Then that's when you will access our farm. Yeah, so biosecurity is the number one thing. There are another things like when you have flu. When you have flu, don't enter your structure. Put on a face mask if you must, then you enter your structure. But if you have a helper who is doing it, just stay away, leave the helper to do the work, and for you, you will be getting results. Yeah, so make sure that you always vaccinate your birds. And the last one, this one is just out of my own experience. Always these broiler birds at week 3, week 4, always introduce antibiotics of coccidiosis and cough, because that is the season where flu attacks them and they suffer from flu and coccidiosis. So even if you have not seen anything, at least you put a small dose in water, allow them to drink. You will have managed the issue of mortalities. So thank you so much for watching this video. And if it has made sense to you, please like, share, comment, and press that notification bell, like us, so that YouTube may recommend this video to other people. Thank you so much. Catch you very soon in another video. Lots of love. Bye-bye.